Hello, world! That's right. Yeah, for you it may be tomorrow, but for me, it's been like a week since I last recorded any audio at all. I'm Eire with Saturn's Edge, and you're watching Persona 3 Reload. It's good to be back doing this. Now, I have good news for you that I'm announcing in this episode because next thing that you're gonna see tomorrow is a bit different. Now, let's just talk through things here. So, I've had this idea for a while, right? Because, whatever, right? I've had an idea for, like, how am I gonna spend Halloween season? How am I gonna spend October, the spookiest, scariest time of the year, right? The time when anything can happen. In terms of, horror, or whatever you may like. And I decided, you know what? We're gonna start two different playthroughs here. I am doing a bit of a little bit of a run here. I am going to play through every Resident Evil game I own on Steam, but there is a catch.
This way, officer.
Not a catch, but a little surprise that you will find in that video, and I will announce it, in the video, you know. And we're starting off with Resident Evil 0, of all games. I'll admit, recording it was fun, playing it was not. That's your little spoiler alert for those episodes that come out. And, well, what's the second surprise? I said there was a second one. Well, after those episodes of Resident Evil 0 run, that batch, I should say, after that batch runs. What's next? Well, that's another little surprise. And that surprise, it's none other than Silent Hill 2, the remake. I am playing through Silent Hill 2, the remake, and it is basically a run where I am almost completely blind. I have no idea what happens in the game. Little to no idea, I should say. And I have no idea how to play it. Luckily, I have some guidance on the matter. Anyways, I wanted to make those two announcements right before we start this episode proper. Because I feel like I need to do more as a content creator. I don't need to do more and put out, slop. I need to do more and put out quality. And that's kind of what I spent all this time doing. I spent all this time just trying to build things up and make something that's really gonna, look good.
What else could it be?
I know it's been a while since I recorded audio, and to you, yesterday I made and uploaded a Persona 3 Reload video. And tomorrow you're gonna see a Resident Evil 0 video. But in reality, it took a lot of time to make all this, and I just want to get the announcement out now and just talk about it briefly here. Because whenever those episodes pass, and eventually I do more batches of episodes of that and this and all this,
What? But,
I think it's worth it to just talk about it now when I have the time.
What about the door? It was open.
Also, I swear I have Junpei's room minus the poster and the guitar. Those are the only two things I don't own. I'm pretty sure this will be my room. I could live in this. It seems easy.
May I get back
there
to
we
my
go.
duties now, young lady?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I could live through this. This seems easy, right?
Something so disgraceful. I apologize.
No, but for real, Junpei's room is just my room. I could live like this. He's got a basketball hoop on the trash can. I never noticed that. Yo, hold on. No, Junpei's room is where I want to be. Just for that, the basketball hoop on the trash can. First off, that's so him. Second off, I want that. I want to be this. Oh, poor Junpei. I also have a couple other ideas I want to try out, specifically not just for October, but as genuine playthroughs. and I kind of wanted to just discuss it with y'all. Obviously, there's the Silent Hill 2 remake, there's all of Resident Evil. I've considered this for a while now, and I really want to play it, but I don't want to play it until a proper, new update has been put out. But Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion is a game I really want to play. I really want to play it for this channel because you get to see me at probably my most afraid. And I would really, really love to get a good dive into that game. Because it's a game I feel passionate about, it's a game I love, but more importantly, I mean, it's... the update to me is just like, man, this might be a fresh start, you know? But, you know, let's see, there's a couple other games, I mean, I've talked about Bugsnax and how I'm gonna definitely play that next. But then also note that there's a DLC for this game, so this playthrough might take even longer than it already has been. In-game time, let's see. Yeah, in-game time, it's June 22nd. It's currently October 17th by the time I'm recording this audio. I just want to take a minute and, like, notice that. Because we are so far behind in-game. I could afford to play this game for a long time and binge and catch up and put everything online. Luckily, I've built myself up a massive backlog of videos, as you can tell. And I'm ready to put something out! You know, I'm really wanting to just make something. Record anything, really, you know? Yeah, what the heck is this? Oh!
Are you surprised?
Is that...
Truth be told,
is that Jesus
we all
Christ?
visit this world every night.
What are you saying? Who the hell are you?
Didn't Mommy teach you any manners? You haven't even introduced yourself. Come on.
Intelligent boy! I didn't notice that when I was playing the game! Damn it! Did you just dox him with a piece of paper?
Somebody's got a grudge against you. And they asked us to get
This man really pulled out a contract out of his briefcase
What kind of bullshit is this?
and doxed this man.
What you up to this?
Can't tell you. We're professionals.
Professionals? Oh shit. Those rumors online. You're saying they're true? For real?
Shall we get this over with now?
Hey, wait! I haven't done anything! Why me? What'd I do?
That is not our concern. Your notion of right and wrong is irrelevant. My client's wishes are
I'm
all
kind of
that
staying
matter.
silent,
People
for,
hear
like,
what
the
they
story here.
choose to hear.
Because, like, I'm kind of
Believe what
invested
they
right now.
want.
Because I completely forgot about this.
No! Stay away! Get away from
Like, we're getting a bit of exposition here, and it's kind of messed up.
You squeal most magnificently.
Damn, that's a long gun.
Such raw emotion.
Okay, that's not Jesus Christ.
He's not dead.
That is like the longest barrel I've ever seen in my life.
Besides, tomorrow this will just seem like some random crime.
My best friend David, anytime he sees a gun with a really long barrel in a game, he immediately calls it the Why I Oughta gun. And that just flashed through my mind, like, those words, like, in that, like, way that they, like, pop up, like, you know, subtitles. Those popped into my mind, and I'm like, yeah, that's what that gun is.
Have you heard?
Oh, man. Revenge website.
What? Nuh-uh.
No way. So that's what we're getting more exposition on. A trio of new characters and this revenge website, which supposedly could be connected to contract killing, which is... Damn, that's dark! It's 2009! This was a thing? Oh. Huh. Hmm. It's so nice to, like, record audio, like, again, especially after a break. I know I say that every time, but, like, it's true. I like making this shit. I like making videos, you know? Especially after things I've seen, like, thrown around online lately, I'm just like, yeah, no, I'll put my thing in here, you know? I'll just put my hat into the ring. It'll be the easiest thing I've ever done in my life, but, you know, I'll put it in there.
Hey, I just got a text from Kaz. It's for you, but he wanted you to know ASAP, so he
I need to do
texted me, too.
Yuko's next. Actually, I should finish
From
Kaz,
Takiwa Todai Station. What
but
does that guy think
Yuko's
of?
social
Skip
link is
breakfast
the
today,
one that I
too?
need to do next. Like, I'm thinking about it more. Like, I need to work on Kaz, but Yuko, I need to work on Yuko. Yuko.
Was pissed,
Fuck.
wasn't she? I've missed a lot of practice lately. I should have told you last time, but my X-ray results, the muscles and tendons
Oh,
around my knee
what's
are
a-
inflamed. The doctor said if I keep pushing
Oh,
it, that
that's...
I won't be able to walk anymore.
Oh,
Said I
damn.
strained it too hard during practice. It's so freaking stupid. I want to win, so I have to practice. Yeah, you're right. Every minute, every second counts. I can't waste any more time. Promised I'd win it
I
next
feel like
year's
this
meet
is
and become the
wrong.
#1
You know, I
athlete in Japan.
want him to be okay and recover, but I do kind of have to push him.
Because
It
it's not
feels
just about me.
weird, I guess.
My nephew got into an accident, and his legs got messed up. And now,
Oh, they're playing this
Can't
music
walk.
again. Damn.
but if he goes through rehab,
I'll just,
he might be able to
stay
recover.
quiet.
He says the rehab hurts too much, though, so he doesn't want to do it. He's only 5, you know? There's still so much he hasn't done yet. So I made a deal with my nephew. Just, don't laugh, okay? If I become #1 in Japan, he'll agree to go through rehab. That's why I have to win this meet, so I can make it to nationals. Thanks for caring, man. But I can't worry about that now. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused. And for all the depressing conversations. It's really tough keeping it all bottled up. You were the only one I could talk to.
Kaz has grown on me over time. He already was positive to me.
Yuko has good
But he
instincts
just
when it
grows
comes to
even
this
more.
stuff, so she might say something to you. Tell her to come talk to me if she does.
It's
I don't want to drag you into
really
this any
nice to
deeper.
hear, like, someone finally just open up a lot more like that. You know, we all keep emotions and thoughts and a lot of stuff bottled up. And with Kaz
Hi,
finally
how are you
being
today?
able to
Just one?
really be able to trust us like
I'll
that
have
in
what
such
he
a way to not only keep his secret, but to talk about why he made that promise in the first place, why he's so determined to make it there.
Don't you get
It's
sick of eating
beautiful
the
in
same
a way.
thing all the time?
And he's doing it for the right reasons,
Shut
even
up.
if it costs him,
You're the
you
one
know,
always
the
eating that
ability to
protein
walk
shit.
again. It's kind of scary in a way. I don't think I could ever do something like that.
There you go. One house special. Be careful. It's hot.
And we're getting even more exposition here with Akihiko talking to Shinjiro.
You still haven't made up your mind?
Is that what this is about?
We've got 4 new members this year. Things have changed quite a bit since you left. We're more aggressive now.
Not interested.
Think about it, Shinji.
Seems like Akihiko's really
Power
pushing
go
it.
to waste.
My power ain't worth shit.
Shinji.
I made up my mind a long time ago. I ain't going back.
You have to let the past go. What's done is done. It's time you moved on.
You should talk.
What?
Face it. You're no different than me.
There's a lot of exposition in this episode, now that I think about it.
Shinji!
I think, you know, when it came to the earlier episodes, in the first, what I'll call season, right? The first arc, with pretty much everything up until the Emperor and Empress fight. Pretty much everything there. I think that was all good at setting up, like, what the story's gonna be like. This specific part here,
Honestly.
all of what we've done so far, and all of what we've seen so far, is good at setting up what the story is. Not what the game is gonna look like, not what you're doing, not how things are gonna work. It's specifically pointing out to you what the story is starting to look like. Things are starting to really piece together here. The Revenge website is something we're entirely new to, but now we have a cast of characters that we connect to this Revenge website. We have Akihiko and Shinjiro and a mysterious connection between them, and Shinjiro was a part of the team at some point, but left. We're also getting more of Yukari's suspicions and worries and doubts starting to pop in and really conflict with everything Mitsuru is saying. We're getting examples, pretty much the only two members here that don't have a lot of mystery to them are Fuka and Junpei. And Junpei has shown off that he's had a couple issues so far. So really, it's only Fuka. And obviously, our protagonist has a massive mystery surrounding him. Mainly due to the fact that he, you know, rarely fucking talks. But also that we're playing as him, so we don't need as much of a story for him, you know? Fuka's pretty much the only one that doesn't have any issues so far. Any mysteries, any issues, any, like... She doesn't really conflict with the group at all, you know? Also, our courage leveled up. I feel great about that. But no. That's something to really think about. This part, after the Emperor and Empress fight, has been setting up where the story is heading. And what it's starting to look like. And Junpei's starting to catch on to Yukari's suspicious behavior. I think it's kind of beautiful in a way. I love the fact that the story of the game, the actual plot and the way it works, is that pretty much everything beforehand was establishing how things worked, how you were gonna do things. But now it's establishing the way things are looking like and where you're going. I love that, especially in terms of, like, you know, a narrative. It's really interesting to me that they set it up like this, because damn, it works! Especially for a game like this! Oh, Odagiri has a favor to ask. There it is. Odagiri. Rank 9 to rank 10. We're almost there. We're just right there. This is gonna be our,
Timing.
well, our level 10 social link with Odagiri. And I think after it's over, I want to discuss why I like Odagiri so much. You've heard me talk about Kenji so much, especially whenever we're interacting with him. And Odagiri, you've heard the same.
Which is what I
But
believe to be the
I want to
proper
do this
way
a bit
to
more
wear one's
organized.
uniform.
Please keep
So,
these things in
let's let it
consideration.
play out.
I'm not saying everyone should follow this to the letter, so we'll leave it to the discretion of the individual.
Holy crap! Did that just come out of his mouth?
I think this is the first time he's cared about anyone else's opinions.
Well, at least he's trying.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. So, how did I do? What did everyone think? Thanks. Hearing that takes a huge weight off my shoulders. I may have painted a selfish, arrogant portrait of myself to everyone, so I'll have to win back their trust. Here, look at this. One of the guys fessed up about the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. It took a lot of persuasion, but he promised me he'll never smoke again. This lighter is proof of that. I earned his trust by showing compassion for others, just like you taught me. That's why you should be the one to have it. Thanks. I've spent my whole life looking down on others. Such baseless bravado. But you taught me an important lesson. Something I'll carry with me forever. I don't think I'll ever be anything like you, though.
Odagiri, the Emperor.
Thou art I.
Man,
The bond
I
of our
have a
nature
lot
hath
to say.
finally matured.
I really do.
The innermost power of the Emperor Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Emperor within thyself.
So, let's talk for a second here. Why do I like Odagiri? Odagiri stands out to me, especially as being my second social link I've ever done.
That man. He's my father. I see now that sincerity is important, and I'm proud of myself for understanding that. I also realized what an amazing
Odagiri
man
stands
my
out
father is.
to me because at
It's about
first,
time to go.
much like Kenji, we're
You wanna
compliant
stop by
with this
somewhere
sort of
before we
stuff.
head home? Now
We
that I
deal
think
with
about
it. We move along the
we've
way.
never hung out outside of school
But we
before.
also learn why he's like that. You know? It's not because, like, of something in his past, it's because of his dad. His dad being a genuinely good guy, trying to teach him a lesson, and Odagiri just didn't see it correctly.
By the way,
It was through our compassion, our action, our ability to engage with him, and just put up with him, that we were able to actually teach him something and allow him to see the better part of what his dad was saying. The actual part his dad was saying. You see Odagiri go from this cruel, kind of heavy rules type, so much so that he would just take a beating to stand by his own beliefs, rather than listen to someone else talk. But now we see that he cares. We've talked about this before. The Emperor Arcana, the Emperor Shadow that we fought a while back, did everything in its, like, absolute appearance and power to do anything but what the tarot stands for. Odagiri, he was lost on that path much like Kenji. And by the end of the social link, well, he's come into it. He's grown up and fully embraced it. He's listening to people. He still cares about the rules and his beliefs. But he also stands for what people really believe in, too. He didn't report the kid that, you know, dropped the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. He didn't do it for power, and that's good. He was doing it for power originally, but now that he doesn't care about that sort of thing anymore, and he cares more about trust and sincerity, about compassion, about caring and listening. Well, we've seen him grown up. And it's good that we were able to get to that point, instead of the cruel, all rules heavy on the rules type. I'm glad that we could actually get to see and to influence that. Odagiri, out of him and Kenji I like a lot, but there's a difference here. I kind of try, I don't know. I relate more with Odagiri than I do with Kenji, but I like them the same. I think they're both great. And I think I'm gonna have a lot of reasons for why I like all the other social links. I think it's just important that I get to, find out why, or explain it, or something, you know? These sorts of things are important to me, and I just like talking about them. And I'm glad I was able to stay, you know, quiet for that, to show you just kind of the big deal about it. And I'm glad I get to talk afterward. When it comes to a lot of playthroughs I see, it's just, I don't know. Something about it feels less so like what I do, I guess. I'm not saying I'm better, I'm just saying I feel different from what's typically normal of every playthrough or walkthrough or guide or, you know, let's play or any of that. I just feel like I'm doing something different, you know? And I think talking through it is the way that I'm doing it. I like it. It feels more like me. Feels more unique. Also, I had no idea about this whole bath thing. I thought that was pretty cool, though. Kirito Senpai for one in the dorm, that'd be funny. He must be really smart! I hear my classmates whispering. I'm becoming more popular. Man. When it comes to this channel, I guess I just want to do something different from everyone, but still kind of keep the same thing and same beliefs that I always try to, you know? I guess it's something I gotta really look at and figure out what I want to do with it, you know? Doing something different isn't exactly, the most popular option. Oh yeah, I was just looking through items here. Just, like, checking things out and, like, seeing how everything was. Yeah, I wasn't really doing a whole lot. I guess I gotta just check this out just a little bit more. Oh, there it is. The cheap lighter allows for Odin. That's... okay, cool. They actually organize my items to make sense. Specifically, they organize my, like, key items and event and miscellaneous items. Like, that actually makes a lot more sense than what I was looking at. It's kind of funny. Oh yeah, I was also looking through armors and stuff just to check and make sure. Yeah, I was really confused for a minute. Man. Well, I'm pretty sure, let's see, how soon are we talking here? Yeah, okay, so it should be pretty soon. Yeah, it's now. It's about now. Look, let's stay for a minute here. I've got more stuff coming out in the future. Resident Evil 0, Silent Hill 2 Remake, You're going to see those playthroughs, and you're going to start to see more of them. I've been Eire with Saturn's Edge, okay? I hope that you enjoy my content enough to like, to subscribe, to hit the bell, or whatever the... I don't understand the bell thing, I really don't. But, even share this with people that you know, and they want to get to really just experience something just like this, you know? Share if you feel like it. I've been Eire with Saturn's Edge. You've watched Persona 3 Reload. And I'll see you all around tomorrow, but in a different game. Bye.